Welcome to Graeme Games. My name is Graeme. This is a game. Today I'm playing the demo for the upcoming roguelike deck builder Novus Orbis. There's a Kickstarter running for the campaign right now. I want to make sure people know that. There's a link down below. You can check that out for yourself. Get a copy of the game, soundtrack, have a say in different monsters, cards, things in the game. There's lots of different things, different ways to support it. So please check that out. You have no memories of what you used to be. All you know is that you live in a world where nothing is certain. All you do repeats. Nothing you do feels meaningful. It's almost like something intangible is playing with this broken world, playing with you. Novus Orbis. And the Kickstarter, I like the way there's lots of attention being drawn to that. Two Left Thumbs is publishing this game. I am directly supporting this myself. And the Kickstarter is a way that we can elevate it and take it to that next stage above what we could do independently. The new build, specifically for the Kickstarter, has access to two different classes. I will be playing the Warrior. Warrior is kind of the standard class, a good way to learn the ropes of the game. So I am going to skip the tutorial because I kind of know what I'm doing, and I'll do my best to teach it to you guys as I go. The most important thing is your combo counter. So the cards that are actively glowing are ones that are going to feed into your combo. So you have a 0 combo right now. This one is a 1. And so as soon as you play something, you'll earn 1. So I'll just attack to start. And now everything with a 1 on it is glowing, and the upward arrow means it'll increase your combo. Certain cards are designed to decrease it, which is just kind of an interesting way to kind of layer things together. I have more SP to spend, but I actually don't have to worry about being attacked until that countdown reaches 0, so you can start to plan ahead for that. So here I know I'm not going to get attacked in that exact moment. I can kind of back it off just a little bit and know now like that's coming up again, so I'm safe for another round. Let's play a block to get the combo started building up, because it'll raise the damage and things like that. It's as you chain that stuff together, it specifically makes your card stronger. That's beyond the SP I have to spend, so I'm throwing down another block, even though that's not going to do a lot for me currently. Raising his evasion. Lose 1 charge at start of turn. Oh, evade 1 attack. So it'll be an auto evasion. And so you can see when you have the combo correct there, it even lowered the SP of it. It's cheaper to use that card when you have that stacked together properly. So really maximizing those combos kind of is the name of the game here. It will perform an action, so I guess I just want to kick it and kill it before it gets around to that. I could pick a card, or you can choose to skip it. 1, 2, add a kick and a punch to your hand, go to combo value 0, so it'll lower your value when the combo is correct. Like when you have the 2 combo, it'll lower that SP cost. This one, it raises the damage, so there's different ways in which that'll all be affected. Deal 10 damage and discard 1 card. I'll give it a try. The music is like notably quiet. That's fine. It's all right. I'm going to try one of the branches here for something a little different. Inside the chest, another option to pick a card. Draw 1 more card every turn this combat. Layered armor, get defense +3 status. So defense, add or subtract gained block, and blocks damage. The power bracelet. Yeah, I think that's a good option. There was okay, fortify. That's what I'm looking for here. The blessings that you have. So this is something just that the warrior will start with. It's innate. Every time you gain block, gain strength. And so you'll acquire more of those as you fight your way through things. The thunder elemental. When attacked, deal damage back, removed at turn start. But it has a stack of 3, so I think it'll do 3 damage. I definitely want to throw down a block first, make sure I'm protected. I don't think the bracelet... Oh, do you know what it did? It didn't... It broke the combo, which is... I kind of forgot it would work that way. That's fine, because I'll still be able to defend again to build the combo back up. Oh, this one needs 0. Well, 15 damage. No, it'll be good. I have to take that 3 back. I'll discard my potion. It's fine. It'll come back around in the deck. So he's just juicing up his Electrify again. So as long as I'm defending, I'm mitigating that pretty effectively. And there it is. Pretty simple enemies early on. You earn blood. It's kind of your currency in this game. Draw 1 and discard 1, or draw 2 and discard 1. So it's really effective if you use it at the start of your turn. And shield spin, add 10 block, or up to 15. I think having those options as like an emergency to really protect yourself is valuable, so I want to be going with that. Okay, this time I'll do this more correctly. So I'll gain strength, modify the damage dealt, so directly that's going to be improving my damage. I will start with the jump attack, and I should be able to just take this worm out immediately. So I'll discard one of my defends. That's fine. I don't really need it right now. I can finish him off, throw down a defend, and I'll be nice and ready. So he will spawn a new unit. So let's see if I can maximize damage in this first turn here. I'll throw down a kick, a slash. So even if I just play this, I'll be breaking that combo. So I do want to focus on doing the damage. It's kind of a shame it ended up exactly 1 shy. The egg should be pretty... Oh, 20 damage. Pretty good. So it's a little worrisome. I definitely want to get rid of that sooner. Let's throw down the shield spin for a nice high amount of shield. Get rid of the potion. Don't need that actively. And we'll just try and do as much damage as we can to this thing. I don't think it'll hatch in as little as 1 turn. Probably at the end of its cooldown would be a pretty good assumption. There we go. Overkill. So the more overkill you get, the more blood you earn from things. So that's a good reason to try sometimes to overdo it. Deal 4 or 7 to all enemies. Deal 3 damage to target enemy. Add 3 block. Gain 3 boost charges. So boost for every 10 charges. Gain 5 strength and defense, and 1 SP at the beginning of the turn. Lose 1 charge. So you really have to kind of start layering together decks that add boost to make the most use out of that. I don't have any of that so far. I'll go for the spin. I don't think 87 is a lot to spend, so I don't think I'll go that direction just yet. I'm gonna go for the sparkly door. Fireproof. You won't get damage from fire pits. So just a blessing to add to the deck. I don't think I need to heal. Well, I know I don't need to heal currently. So I'll go shopping some more. Shopping and rooting around in the chest. So here, directly just adding boost. You can really start layering that together. I'm not going to worry much about boost on this run, I don't think. I'm just going to go like damage. Countless cuts deal 1 damage to target enemy 5 times. If you use it in sequence, it costs nothing and deals more. I'm going to go for a mini-boss here, because I just want to... There's additional things you can gain that way, and I'm showing off different parts of the game. So the Fungal Knight, he's pretty cool. I like him a lot. And the Ovomycet. So, the permanent armor doesn't lose block. We're a ways away from him actually throwing down any blocks. We don't have to worry about that too soon. I might focus on getting rid of his like companions. At least that many. I don't have to worry about getting attacked this turn, so I'm going to go ahead and just pass. I can worry about loading block on now. So I definitely want... What's going to be my best way to go about this? The power bracelet, so it doesn't add to the combo. That's fine. I am going to use shield spin to give myself a nice boost of block. I'm just going to get rid of the defend. I don't really want it or need it, but that did lower the cooldown enough so enemies can attack out of turn. It's the countdown, not cooldown, countdown that you really want to be focused on. So I will take that out. Nearly take that out. I should be able to next turn. They lose 2 cooldown at the end of their turn, or in the in-between kind of section there. So dealing damage to everyone, yeah, let's just throw that down and kind of start chipping away. Pretty high block. Ooh, but this one will cost nothing. So this is actually a great chance to use that card. That's awesome. The strength layers together with that one like really effectively. The cooldown will expire, so I need to be mindful of that. I will actually just break my combo in order to get some block now and again. That's kind of the trade-off you need to be making. And so that's the end of my turn there. But at least I've managed to absorb a lot of that, so I feel pretty good about it. I'm not too worried there. Let's see what we can get away with. I'm going to want to be building up the combos either way. So then, if I break the combo, it's not going to matter. So there, I might as well just spend some cards. Yeah, not enough SP, that's fine. He's throwing down the blocks again. Okay, but we can do a lot here. The shield spin, no, I don't need that currently. This one is stronger, just generally, so that's definitely the right place to start. And neither of those are, it's all going to be at 0 anyway, so let's just throw that down. Maximize the amount of block we can build up. Although I will just lose it. Yeah, so that was like the wrong time for it, essentially. That is coming up, but 4 damage, 20. I'll be able to kill him first. There we go. Nice. So, Overdrive Assault. Deal X damage to target enemy equal to 10 times the number of your current SP. It could be up to 20 times if you do it in the right combination. Crazy strong. Deal X damage to target enemy equal to 3 times the number of cards in your discard pile. And Chakram cannot use if discarded, draw 2 cards and gain 2 SP. So that's a cool one because I do have a few different discard things going on, but I like the idea of having the big damage assault going on. Get 50 more max HP, Metallic Blood. So that's just immediately added in there. Oh, an achievement. Big Heart, have 100 max HP. I'm going away. I'll go for the question mark. I want cards. Normally, this would deal damage, but not now. Choose a card to burn, it'll be lost. So you're just straight removing cards from your deck. Standard slash, I don't need quite so many of those, so I'm going to get rid of that one. I probably don't need so many regular defense, so we'll get rid of those. And really, maybe I'll get rid of one more slash. So there, I'm nice and protected from that, so I can really like maximize it. So that seems like a simple card, but now that's 30 damage I just negated and could totally reshape my deck. So I think that's was the right course of action there. Those are just damaging one specifically. So let's focus on, well, let's try and get rid of the spider. If we can. We can. Totally can. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I might as well spend that, even though I don't. Oh, no, because I spent one. Yeah, that totally worked how I wanted, because I feel like sometimes you want to push this thing to refresh. Like, I wanted it to attack while I was blocking. So I kind of pushed it to use that up. Deal 43 damage to the next target. So, like, I'm not even going to worry about trying to do that one in sequence or anything. Just take the big damage. Fresh start, discard all cards in your hand and draw as many +1. It can be as little as 1 SP. You would have to be really hurting for a good card. Deal 5 damage or 7 to target enemy. If target enemy is blocking, deal double damage. That's cool. I like that. Now let's try and spend some blood. The shopkeeper here, he's holding different things for you to buy. So you could buy a card. I could afford a card. Can't afford a blessing. Can't afford equipment, which are also a type of card. And item cards. So several of those. I'll just look at the standard cards. Foresee, when used during combo, go to 4 combo. Gain 3 or 5 boost charges. I've been steering away from boost. And this one, it could cost nothing to add extra SP. I like that a lot. Let's go with that. Then we'll take it to the field and do a little bit more fighting. I should be able to take out the deep worm relatively easily. That just isn't a lot of damage, is it? I could go the simplest, an especially simple route with that, actually. Here's what I will do. I'm going to start chipping away at some of these other guys out here that I'm not too worried about. The kick costs nothing, so I'll hang on to the kick. I'm not going to worry about defense breaker. It doesn't matter too much right now. This has been lowered to 2, and it's still going to do just like crazy damage. You know what? I'll take out you. You have more health. You'll be easier to take out overall. That makes more sense to me. I can deal a little bit extra simple damage there. I can throw down a block, and I don't even have anything to discard, so I kind of get away with it a little on that one. The creep, it's now evading. So in what I think will actually be best here would be to use this. First, I'm going to use the power bracelet. Okay, I thought that's how that would go. That would be the next thing. Yeah. So I probably could have done. I didn't have any way to defend. Actually, I couldn't have mitigated that one. That's fine. This should be really effective, actually, because it'll get rid of the 1 evade and then keep attacking. Boom. That's perfect. It's exactly how I wanted that to go. Reverse grip, deal 10 damage and inflict defense -1 status to target enemy. When used during combo, go back 1 combo point. Yes, that's just removing block. And fresh start, we've seen that one. Sometimes moving around your combo like that can be useful. I'm gonna skip it this time. Let's try another question mark thing. It's another chest. Chocolate, gain 10 max HP. Oh, these might be one-time use cards. Remove 5 evasion charges from all enemies and deal them 20 damage. The bomb is pretty dramatic. And gain 4 SP. Let's try and just raise our health. Pick 2 cards. Okay, awesome. The bomb is a good, like, Hail Mary solution, so I'm going to grab that as well. The one thing, I'm going to just spend it. It's gone. It goes away. It doesn't go to your discards. That is truly a one-time thing. I could bomb these right now because they have evasion. It would be kind of funny to just throw that down and chop them all away. Be rid of it. Let's see. The countless 3 damage 5 times. Ooh, I don't, without my strength like notably raised, it just isn't that strong, is it? But it costs 0 right now. So now is a perfectly great time to use it. That evasion, kind of just chip away at that. So at least I have some block up, because these two will be able to do something here. Breeze, they're just raising evasion. They're also raising the Earth Elemental's evasion, though, so it is kind of being shared around. Ooh, the deep breath. Wow, okay, there's a lot to think on how I want to do this. So I'm going to do shield spin first. I'll get rid of my more regular defend. Oh, that evasion is actually such a pain, because I was just about to use this, but it'll be evaded anyway. So that's actually not a great solution, is it? This is tricky all of a sudden. How do I want to spend this? He threw a rock at me, but I can throw it back? That's great. I'll get rid of your evasion, and then, oh, okay, but no, perfect. I can use deep breath. I didn't get the most out of it because I didn't have the combo, but it's enough to be able to use that card. Bam, I'm back in it, back where I want to be. They're just going to keep evading. That's their main thing. They're mainly a pain because they will boost those around them, and it starts stacking up. So that's enough of that. I want you guys to be rid of all of that. Deal 10 damage. It's literally just going to get rid of the evasion anyways. Lose 1 charge at the start of the turn. So maybe I should have done that one to be chipping away at its a little bit more. So I'm kind of forcing them to spin up again, which maybe I shouldn't have. Oh, that time they attack. They do attack on occasion. Well, you've left yourself vulnerable. Now it's time for me to get in there and do my thing. I can throw the regular slash on there. I can deep breath. I'm going to break the combo with the slash, which I'm okay with, because then it properly combos that other card instead. So always thinking like 1 or 2 moves ahead there. Block and draw. I have quite a few blocking cards. Sure, why not one more? Kind of a golden chest. I don't know if that... It is better. It does look to be a better chest. Defensive sacrifice. Discard all attack cards in your hand. Add 10 block for each discarded card. Then add 10 more. Whoa. Double your block points. Harder than steel. There's times where I'm going to want that. I don't maintain my block, though. I'm shedding my block so regularly that I don't know if I'll get the most out of that. I'll grab it. I'll try, because we're going into a boss battle, so I would like to feel pretty well equipped. High block, and he maintains his defense. So I'll do a jump attack. Right. I'm not going to be doing a bomb, so I might as well discard the bomb. Deep cuts. So, chipping away at that defense as much as possible. I was never going to make use of that this turn. Okay, he's getting ready for an attack. So now I definitely want to throw down some block. Still, he managed to punch through and do 8 still. So how do I want to spend this? If it's blocking, deal double damage. So this will be perfect. I'll punch through that shield at least a little bit. I'm going to break the combo. That's fine, because I will be adding... Yeah. And I'll still be able to use this. It won't be as strong as it otherwise would have been. Look at that. You're getting all stressed out all of a sudden now that that block is gone. The eyes are bulging. Definitely spin up some attacks to start. Get a slash. There's almost no reason not to use that. Well, I should be blocking. That's one reason not to. There's a chance that I heal after defeating a boss, and I can't recall specifically. So I'm going to hold off on the potion for that possibility. The overdrive assault right off the bat. That's actually really great. So let me spin up a nice good block. No thank you on the timed parry, not when I can do this. Strong. Okay, I'll just throw a kick in there and do some blocking. He's going for a desperate bite. Managed to punch through for 1 damage. That was the blocking I managed to get up just in time. That went well. Happy with that. Can probably do some pretty meaningful damage here. Potentially enough to see this through, actually. So that's looking good. All right. First boss, not so bad. Boomerang effect. Deal 10 damage to target enemy. Choose a card from your discard pile and add it to your hand. Discard to your draw pile. Choose a card from discard to add to your hand. Discard to your draw pile. Oh, the boomerang effect. I discard the boomerang to my draw pile? That's cool. Tornado slash. Deal 4 damage to all enemies 3 times. It differs, of course. Astral projection. When your double your SP. When used during combo, go back 1 combo. I already have a way to raise my SP, and I haven't really needed it a ton. I'm going to go with the tornado one, because damaging a lot of things, that's good stuff. Risk of pain. For each affliction card you draw or receive from an enemy, get great strength. Greatly modify damage. And risk of possession. Draw 3 additional cards each turn. Item cards cost 2. All cards always? That's a little dramatic. Hard to work in. And it's not like I've altered my SP in any great way. So I'll do the risk of pain. Even though the affliction cards have not come up super often, that's the direction I'm going to go. So we've cleared the first area. Should I train a little? As you fight this guy, he will do damage back to you. You have a chance to earn cards. I'm just going to go fight things. And I definitely want to use my potion when it comes up, now that I'm realizing I don't heal when you clear an area. I definitely want to try and get that one sequenced, because it just is better that way. I'll do... It's 2 SP right off the bat, hey? How about Defense Breaker? But it doesn't add to the combo when you use it out of combo. So yeah, I'm not gonna get a lot out of this turn. It dealt decent damage. It'll only be trickled away. Oh, it did go enough. All right, so the enemy is gonna perform an action support. That might be it summoning an enemy again, same as it had done kind of before. I will throw down the shield spin. I'll get rid of the kick. It's getting ready to summon something. So not even yet. That's fine. I'm free to do my killing that I would have done anyways. Deal 4 damage to target enemy. Add 4 block points. When comboed, it costs 0, so that feels really good actually. Happy to have that one. I like using the shield spin and then just getting rid of my standard defenses since I'm now providing myself an alternate way forward. I think the SP will still reset. So, I don't actually know why that says shift control. I'm pressing shift and control, and that's what I'm seeing. Oh, it is either one of those, and it just puts the focus on comboing. Not the most necessary interaction, but it's there. Pretty sunset. Let's see. I think I do want to throw down a defense. But how about... No, I will start with that to initiate combo foraging. And counterattack, deal damage and add block. Ooh. I will actually do the timed parry. I'll take the potion now, sure. Got the rock throw. It's still my turn, so yeah, I'll throw rock back at you. Nuts to you. And this would have done slightly more damage, but I added block. Not that he's attacking this turn anyways. So I'm safe on that front regardless. Discard. Well, I guess I'll discard my kick, and then I'll overkill just to get that extra blood. 1-2. Add a kick and punch to your hand. Go down to combo 0. Yeah, let's play around with that. Try something a little different. This is just an opportunity to heal, so I didn't really need that. I just used the potion, but it's fine. Turtle has permanent armor. Definitely try and get rid of this first. So, bracelet first. Damage to all enemies. Neither of them are blocking, so I wouldn't get a ton out of that yet. Yeah, that's as good as that one's getting. Couldn't have maximized that any further, I don't think. You're definitely going to start stacking blocks soon. Let's get rid of that water elemental. I definitely want to get to combo 2 to use this one. He went into his shield. Ooh. Deal 9 damage, add block. Well, let's do the punch and kick thing instead. Because that's just, it does damage, and then the cool thing about the punch kick 1-2 is that they do directly combo each other. Deal 9 damage to target enemy. Doesn't change combo value. When using this card, the enemy's cooldown value won't go down. So the punch is, you're really slipping one in there. Just a sneaky little extra jab in there. Get away with it this turn. Start with the kick. Get the big old overkill maximum damage. I'm pretty glad I took that card. Attack pill. Get great strength ×2 status for like a one-time thing. It is just a one-time thing. I'm still going to pick it up anyways because there's probably some cool ways that I could make pretty great use of that. I'm going to throw this down first. Combo... I guess, yeah. Shield spin. Countless cuts. Get rid of one thing. I feel pretty good about that. On the first turn. I was really hoping to pick up the overkill thing like instantaneously, you know? If it's not blocking. It's not currently blocking. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sacrifice my combo knowing that they're about to block with the double damage card then being usable. 1-2. I can add the kick and the punch to my hand. And there's no need to add the SP. That's fine. Pretty good combo. A little rocky. Not the best it could be, but I feel relatively happy about how that's come together thus far. Yeah, we'll just tornado slash, not tomato slash. Not making a salsa over here. Shield spin, discard. I've seen those, have some of them. Moving on from that. Chest, Ancient Insight. Add a special card to your hand for this fight. And the overdrive we've seen, you know what? Ancient Insight, let's try something a little different. This is a mini boss. You might not expect it, but it has 10 evasion. So it's notably just a pain in the ass to get rid of this thing. That's really the main thing here. Do I even care about defending? I just want to start getting in there and dealing damage. I could parry and draw a card. Not super useful this turn. Far from the most effective. At least it'll start losing evasion, but certainly this thing starts adding it back again too. So I really need those cards where it's like deal damage over and over again. Those are going to be most useful to me, I believe. You're not currently blocking, so that's not that useful. There we go. Pretty good use of cards. That's twice now. It's done that support thing, and I haven't quite understood. Here we go. This is what I need. That'll chop through the evasion and get that overkill. I think if it's allowed to do that 3 times maybe is when things actually get a little worrisome. Let's add that one in. I have quite a few discard potential things going on. So plant cells at the beginning of the fight, get defense +3. Dope. So that immediately it just make me better off each and every fight. What's that? Choose a card to use. It will be lost. My standard defenses have become not that useful. Harder than steel. I don't know if I like that one so much anymore. I might get rid of that one. Pick a card. Dead Memories. Can't skip it. I think I just am stuck with that. Don't entirely know how to make use of it. Gain HP. A fancy bottle. I could fill it with liquid. There's some interesting interactions in the periphery of this game. Maybe you recall a water source we've encountered. You can start doing different interactions like that feed into each other and unlock extra secrets. So it's kind of fun to experiment and push the edges of this game and kind of see where that takes you. I'll pick it up. I don't think I'll have what I need to fully make use of it. Oh, I'm shy of buying a blessing again. But maybe an equipment card. Maybe one of these will feel worth it. The ornate equipment cards cost 2 less. I don't have that many. Don't lose block points at the beginning of your turn. That's good. But I just got rid of my thing that like doubles my block, which would pair well with that. When drawn, receive 1 evasion card. That's cool. I like that. Let's look at your regular cards as well. Triple your current boost. Shield throw. Deal X damage to target enemy equal to 3 times your current block and lose all your block. I'll play around with that. I'm sure there will be a time that comes up where that'll be most useful. So I've added an evasion. I have blocks. I just have more things available to me at the start of the turn than I otherwise have. Not a big fan of the evasion, so I think I do want to get rid of them. Special card, Rolling Blood. Consume half your current monster blood and deal that amount to all enemies. To all enemies. That's pretty cool. I'll do the add, punch, and kick, which it also, brings you down to 0 to lay the groundwork for that. I just think that's neat. It's clever the way that is set up. I have one more thing here. I'll throw in the shield spin. Yes. So one of you is attacking, but I had my evasion anyways, so I was really kind of set on that one. That went great. Very pleased with that outcome. I don't have a card that feeds into the combo properly at this step. Right, I have no block. I have defense. So when I add block, it adds more. Defense by itself doesn't do anything. That makes sense. That's how strength works. That's how defense works. It makes sense. Took me a second. So let's just do damage to everyone. Not a flashy turn. That's all I can do there. I got a bit of time here. I feel all right. Let's eat the chocolate. Just might as well, kind of at any point. Throw down a block, actually, now that I've accidentally activated attacks from both of them. I kind of wasn't considering how that was going to happen. They are not currently blocking, so that won't quite be maximized. I should be able to kill in this turn. Very few things I could draw in this turn that I wouldn't be able to kill with. Add 4 block points when used during combo. Advance 2 combo points, right? Sure. I did just have that scenario where I didn't have the right card in the sequence, so if you can kind of jump around in that, maybe that's worthwhile. Looks refreshing. Did I take the bottle? I did take the bottle. So, spring water. Fancy bottle filled with spring water. Looks invigorating. Cannot use. So, you still heal. Good, you still heal. But, that opens up new possibilities. The likelihood that I encounter that properly is low. In this attempt, at least. But, you know, it's something to keep an eye out for. I'm probably... Do you know what? I think I want to break the combo. Or that doesn't add to the combo. No. That's perfect. That worked exactly how I wanted it to, rather than how I was thinking it would. All good. Happy with that. Let us... we'll try and get rid of the worm. I got a decent amount of block. Probably enough. He's creeping anyways. Doing major evasions. This would nearly kill it. Definitely would. Because let's see. This would be a total of 20. And it'll raise up. So this is, yeah, that's where you would want to test that. So there it would do 25. So it ends up quite strong, doesn't it? Then, oh, you're gonna heal, are you? Is that what you got planned? Is that what you're working on? I'm just gonna try and get rid of some of the different things going on here. Okay, so 0 cost here. It'll blast through. It did come up 1 shy. I think I'd kind of mathed that out, and I still kind of thought about it poorly. That's fine, because this hurts everyone, which is good. Let's get that out there again. And add a bunch of block. You might attack this turn. Might. Not necessarily. There's almost no reason not to. So let's get that block up. Pure water. It healed again. Alright, gotcha. Oh, it's just so close. It's fine. We'll just do it in sequence here. Oh, no. We'll discard a regular block. Don't need it. So that's coming up. We'll shield spin. Fully blocked. And just 1 lone slime. Not too worried about that. Cannot use, so it while you're trying to make these outside extra interactions happening, you are using up space in your deck. I have this stupid memories thing now too. Basically, this is the only thing I can do. Add 53 block points, get great strength times 4, lose 10 HP, can't die from this card. Well, it costs nothing to use. Just become powerfully, beastly strong. But I have, like, nothing to attack with, so it's kind of a ridiculous turn, isn't it? Reduce physical damage by 50. Well, good thing I suddenly have crazy means of dealing damage then, right? Let's throw down a nice juicy block. Poison. Every time a card is played, I receive damage. That could add up pretty quickly, hey? Advance 2 combo points. Yeah, that's not going to add really anything for me. 1, 2. This is kind of... the demon form thing I truly didn't really get to make proper use of. I guess I throw down that extra block. The poison is gone already, so that's good. Maybe it trickles down each time you use it. I should have read it probably a little bit more closely how that specifically works in this game. You are going to debuff. Well then, let's what's the best thing I can do here? I think just a big old slash. And so I'm a little more hurt than I would want to be, probably. Stone wall, pretty good. I maybe have more defensive things than I actually need. Let's hit up an opportunity to heal. Oh yeah, just kick that big old dragon. Why not? Kick him right in the gut. Go back down 1. Do I want that? Let's draw a card. Because I still have SP. There's still more I could do. And I'll throw up the stone wall. Because that ending the turn, yeah, so he was going to attack. So I'm glad I threw up as much block as I did there. I got the great strength. Ooh. Oh, look at that. So this first, so I could really push that up. This is where the game starts getting really fun, is being able to really combine those things and make those numbers way maximized. So glad I was able to do a discard on that. Oh, I actually don't even have the SP for that. I didn't get the combo quite where I needed. So I will take a damage from having the wound, I believe. Gotta keep an eye out. That's coming soon. So I will throw down a block immediately. Oh, yeah. Big old overdrive attack. Yeah, that'll be worth it for sure. Over 100 damage in a single attack. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that one. And he evaded immediately after that. So I kind of was lucky that I slipped in that big damage when I did. Gotta be mindful of that evasion there. I think, yeah, let's throw that up. Can't use this, but perfect. That's exactly when and where I want that to come into play. I can do countless cuts to get rid of that evasion. I don't even need more SP. Let's add it anyways. Why not? It's in combo. They're not blocking. Oh, I'll have to use all my cards just getting rid of those evasions. I shouldn't get attacked this turn. It's coming up. Offensive debuff. Definitely start with a block then. The evasion there still too. Yeah, let's get a special card. Tell me what it is. Demon form. There we go. Now I can use this more properly. Do I just use this now? I've done pretty well for myself here. I don't know if let's use it. Why not? Get myself as strong as possible. Whenever I can finally deal damage, I want to make sure it's effective. Shield throw would be so cool after using that demon form. That would combo up real good. I will discard a timed parry, so I can still use this. And, oh, that worked out really well. You're not going to attack this turn, so I am okay with losing my block there. Yeah, that worked out great. I'm very happy with that. Woohoo! Another boss down. Weak spot. Deal 20 damage to target enemy, or 60 when in combo. Wow. Yeah, let's do that. It's expensive, but that's cool. The risk of balance, get strength +5, defense +5, lose 30 max health. Or when you start a fight, gain 5 defense and strength -2. Nah, let's do the balance one. I'll trade off some max HP. I'm also going into the hole. Why not? I am the Enigma. I have summoned you here because I feel you have what it takes to change things around here. You perform well in combat, even when faced with adversities. Please, take this. I've seen that one, Vampiric Sword. Every time you deal HP damage, using an attack card to heal 10 HP. Sure, it's an equipment card, we'll do our best. You may also like this. You can forget your afflictions. Light speed, start fights with combo value 4. I'm gonna try it. You know what? That's probably stupid. Most of my cards don't actually make use of that. So we've cleared another area. We're up onto the third. Although, when your combo is at 4, I totally forgot about this. I think everything is good. So I will always start with every card usable, which is kind of cool. See, I can just immediately use something like that to chop away through that evasion. While you're at combo 4, am I just kind of like good to go? That's defense, not block. So I will slash and then defend. And now I can shield throw for mass damage. I might be able to do a lot with that, even though I was wrong about how it works. I'm gonna skip that one. Combo 4 seems real useful. It might not be a card. Cards might never have combo 4. It might exclusively just be like you have maximized your combo. Get 1 spike status. When getting damage while having block, deal a quarter of that damage back. Doesn't feel like a lot, but you can juice that up really high. Add a copy of a card in your hand into the end of the fight. So I would copy something and I would always have that accessible. Firefly Pendant, recover 40 HP, or if you have this card in your hand, when you end your turn, recover. Oh, I like that a lot. I was probably not going to pick up anything until that one came up, and it just felt really, really useful. That one to heal me, but it would use up like all of my SP, so maybe not. Maybe I don't start there. Let's just start with I kill someone instantly, entirely, fully, no questions asked. That's probably a better place to start anyways. So those first turns have some pretty high potential for me. I'm feeling good about those. He's going for an attack right away, so I do want to defend. Self-destruct. Okay, glad I blocked that one. Add 5, block, get 1 boost, deal 3 damage to target, add 3 block and boost. I'm liking my deck currently. I don't want to mess around with it too much here. So 5 times 5. Oh, it would be so close. So close. Do I just do it? Do I get rid of that? I'll discard the bomb. I don't need it. I'm glad I got that block in, because this should roll over. The Hachitachi. Multi-attack. Wow, surprisingly strong offense coming off of that thing. I'm just going to use that out of combo. Ooh. 18. No, this would do it. So that's probably the better option to make sure I'm spreading around that damage a little bit more. Let's get a power bracer up. It uses my SP, but more damage. Attack coming up. 13, everyone. There we go. Perfect. I was not prepared for that. Well then, I think what I will do is add to my SP. Add 23 block. Or do I just want a Vampiric Sword? They probably will attack next turn, actually. I do have an evasion. Oh, I can do both. What am I thinking? I can get rid of the chimes and I can still use the sword. Haha! So they are going to attack. 23 and an evasion, though, I should be fine. Oh, but they have the multi-attack. So they overcame the evasion. I still blocked it. That worked out very, very well. How did this heal when dealing HP damage? Yeah, perfect. Deal 26 damage to target enemy. When did I... Oh, no, weak spot. I do remember that one. And it like doubles or whatever when used in turn. I guess I just fully kill one. Throw down bit more of a block. I'm back up to full health there. This battle went like a hair longer than I expected it to. Oh, you, come on. Was not prepared. Didn't really think about the fact that you had the evasion on you. I was okay with that, though. I was okay with favoring healing up. Let's just be done with this. There we go. Draw cards or add to my HP again. Yeah, let's try and keep that building. Throw it down immediately. Why not? Yeah. I can do... I don't actually want to lower my combo, and that might still do that. Let's... It didn't. It stayed at 4. It stayed at 4. That was the thing I was mostly concerned about with that. Add a crazy amount of block. Try. Try your best. Not even close, baby. You fool. Discard. Doesn't really matter. Well, no, that's the perfect card to discard. It matters slightly. Fancy bottle. I don't need a fancy bottle again. I got one. Let's go hit up a thing. Haven't done that in a minute. Okay. Did that immediately do half my health or 50 or something? It looks strong, but it doesn't seem to be able to move around much. I want to fight it. It actually has more health than I realized. I jumped into that really quickly without really realizing. Whoops. Okay. I should just Vampire Sword immediately. There's no combo to be had there. So yeah, I might as well just do that. Get the defense, double the defense, kick it. And there's no reason to use this right now. I just wanted to double check that I wouldn't auto draw cards or something. But I also kind of want to tick down his cooldown while I have all that block. Didn't work out. Didn't work out quite as I was hoping. I'm going to try to just keep that in my hand to heal with. Deal damage and add block. I think that's what I want. That's the only way I'm going to get blocked this turn. So that's how I want to do that. And I got to heal. So there was a little bit of a trade up there. And I think that worked kind of fine for me, really. I'm not quite going to get the... Yeah, that didn't quite come together. We got time, though. We got time to figure this one out. Yeah, let's shield spin. I'll discard the spring water because that doesn't really add anything. Power bracelet kind of coming out of order, but that's fine. I got it there eventually. Nearly back up to full health, so I'm feeling good about that. Get a jump and a countless cuts going. Probably should have discarded this. I should have. I should have discarded the chakra. That was a poor decision on that one. Just kind of, I'm trying, quick, I've learned it all. I'm a master. Not even close. Nothing will get me to the combo here. So I think I kind of just want to... I was thinking about just playing it, just to find out what kind of crazy fun card it gives. Let's just do it. Why not? Risk it. I can't even use it, though. Meditate, recover a bunch of HP. Defense breaker, though. Oh, that doesn't add defense. That's right. Yeah, I'm just going to have to eat some damage on this one. Well, hopefully with my vampire sword, I can heal it back. Evasion. Hell yeah. All right. Good. It's just like satisfying. I'll throw that down. Can jump ahead to my weak spot. And, I can't quite tornado slash. But I think this is worth it. I don't think he'll attack this turn. The cooldown, tick down, I'll lose that block. That's fine. I already threw away the block. I'm not losing it now. I will throw down a regular defend. Oh, I thought the timed parry would be in sequence after that. That's fine. I'm fine with that because I can deal some pretty good damage there. Only 5. I was only doing 20 damage. Oh, okay. You had a few things to throw down. Gotcha. So that did end up being a little worse overall for me than it first seemed. But I healed back up again. If I have that multi-attack item, I can just meditate. That's the least that's ever going to cost. Ooh, I can throw this down. Let's get a 1-2 in there. Oh, the punch does cost SP, though. Whoa. This enemy is going to perform multiple actions. Support, defense, healing, offense. Oh, right. But now that it's in sequence, I'm not going to be able to defend anyways. I've left myself, like, super exposed. At least through all that, I healed again. So it's really funny the way that that's trading back and forth through this battle. Oh my god, 50 damage. Okay there, guy. Slow your roll, maybe, please. But I have a nice sequence of cards that I can use together. I can throw down both defenses. So I can really, really maximize my defense, but I don't think I'll push the cooldown anyways. Damn you. Okay. How do I best defend myself here? This will deal double, so I think I do want to use that. He's just getting ready to block and heal. I'm not thrilled about that. It's fine. I'm willing to let it go. Ooh. Attack cards cost 2 less for this turn. Wow, he just kind of raised up everything. Oh, the block especially. Well, I could make this cost nothing and push it up into sequence. So that does actually kind of become worth it. This is a weird, I'm trading off some kind of crazy things with this one. The battle's a little more tense than I expected. What can I do? I will kick. I will slash. I don't have block. Add 20. Right, this isn't the one that doubles. It just adds 20. And go back down a combo point. I don't really need that. I kind of plan to just sit on that. You're going to attack 4 times, is that right? How much damage are you planning to do on each of those, man? 25? Oh no. Oh no. And you're like toughening up and things? Oh, you toughened up in the middle of all that? The heck was that, man? That was... Ugh. Alright, I can throw a lot down there. The countless cuts. This will be better, and I should heal up through it. He won't attack this turn. I'm really, really hoping on my next turn I draw some serious damage dealing cards. Not bad. They're not blocking, so I won't get that, but that'll bring me up to here. That adds block just in time. So he's still gonna attack many times, so that was more than I expected. Drawing a card, it's not gonna matter because I'll be out of SP anyways. His block is so high. It's so high. Okay. Hey, the punch is... I didn't realize it added to my discard and kind of became a part of things. Let's punch ya 3 times. That's worth it, actually. It's worrying because now I don't think the countdown will be enough. All right, but I still have to deal like 50 damage here. I'm not really drawing the cards that are conducive to that, am I? Yes. Just defend as much as I can. Uh-oh. Cellular growth. He's still chomping. You SOB. That's not great, is it? Oh, come on. I didn't expect to get so stuck in this. I felt like I had enough things going for me. I think I can still fight my way out of it. I discard the spring water, not gonna need that. This is so close to doing enough damage. Yeah. It's not gonna do it. It's not gonna be enough. But I'll heal a little. Oh. But I've left myself quite exposed for his 4 attacks, 35. If he does that one more time, I'm toast. There it is. There's the end of the run. Game over. Big rocks can be hit or exploded. Little tip if you come across some rocks. There you guys have it, Novus Orbis. The demo is available on Steam now. I'm just playing the demo right now. This is entirely the demo. So I will have a link to that down below. You can go play it for yourself, test out the different builds. You can play around with the mage as well. There's access to that alternate character. And there is a Kickstarter running. Lots of different plans of ways to expand the game. There are some cool things. I didn't even encounter any pets. I can kind of reveal when you have the fountain, bottle, and some other key items. You can use that to acquire pets that then assist you on your journey. All sorts of different ways to push the limits of this game. So I would highly recommend it. And yeah, go check those things out. Links down below. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you again soon.